Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Cincinnati is helping shape the future one mentoring relationship at a time. And their annual Big Breakfast is a celebration of that mission, bringing together supporters and mentors and community leaders to inspire the next generation. And joining me today are Amanda Emmons-Shoemate, Vice President of Marketing and Development, and Ben Hating, board member and chair of the Big Breakfast event, to tell us more about what we have in store. And good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
All right, so let's start with you, Amanda. For those people who may not be familiar with the Big Breakfast, what can we expect, and how is it so very meaningful for the organization?
Well, the Big Breakfast, this is our 7th year.
Yeah.
And Ben has been chairing it for quite a while now. But we are expecting a morning of camaraderie, networking, and celebration of mentorship, which is the foundation of our agency here in Greater Cincinnati.
It really is, and we're so grateful for all that you do. And Ben, as the chair of this year's event, what are you most excited about, and what can we expect from this panel discussion? I know a little bit about it.
Yeah, so first off, thank you for being our moderator this year. That's
Absolutely.
Really exciting. So
I am so excited, believe me. Yeah.
So, I mean, this year, and it's the same with all of our years, right? The panelists especially give us an opportunity to celebrate local Cincinnati icons, whether it's CEOs of major corporations or nonprofit leaders. And so this year we're really excited to celebrate some hometown heroes, right? So Mike LaRosa's from LaRosa's Pizzeria, obviously, Dick Williams from Skyline, and then Dean Gregory from Montgomery Inn. And so it's really an opportunity for us to highlight them in terms of some of their successes in terms of Cincinnati, but then also hear about their mentorship experience, how they've given back to people and how people have given it to them. So that's really exciting. And then the other aspect of it is we get to highlight a big and a little match. And this year is kind of special because it's the national match of, nationally they got recognized.
Right, I remember that.
So to me, I know Amanda talked about like expectations, but I always go back to the word inspiring. And at the end of the hour, because it's quick, 8 to 9, right? It is very inspirational, and it's just great to be a part of it.
And how does Big Brothers Big Sisters create real lasting change, Amanda? Because I know it does for both the bigs and the littles.
You know, I think something that a lot of people are not familiar with is our agencies. We don't just make the match and send them on their way and say, good luck to you in your friendship. Yeah. We have licensed and trained staff members, a lot of times from the social work or behavioral specialist background, who offer clear and consistent support to our matches throughout the entire duration of their match. Yeah. So our matches last an average of 4 years, which is double the national average of mentoring relationships. And just imagine the impact that individual is making on the little, but also what the little is making on that individual. So I think that there's just that relationship that forms over those years due to the support that our agency is providing.
Yeah, and I've seen that play out, and it's just beautiful. It really is. And you talk about impact. I know this is a fundraiser, and you hope to raise a lot of money, and I think tables are still available, or tickets are still available. How is that going to help impact the families and children that you serve, that financial part of it?
Yeah, so I can very much tell you that we have individuals in their life who are able to give their gift of time and serve in that capacity. And we know that not everybody is at that point in their life where they can be a big. So the donations and the fundraising that we do throughout all year, but especially during the Big Breakfast, allows us to continue those mentoring relationships by sustaining our programming. We've got our programs that happen in the community, but we also have our site-based programming, which happens at schools, at community centers, and throughout the community, bringing our youth mentors in where they are spending most of their time during the day or in their afternoons and evenings. And so by supporting these programs, we can continue to meet the needs of children where they are.
That's right. I love it because it doesn't have to look one way. Right. That relationship doesn't have to look just one way. You want to double the impact this year, I know, and what's it going to take to reach that goal?
A lot.
A lot, yeah, right.
Commitment in our youth. Yeah. Right. This is our future. This is the future of our city. This is what we want to support so that we can make Cincinnati the best place that it can be. And so commitment, whether it be coming together for the sake of mentorship or coming together in support of mentorship, our youth matter here in Cincinnati, and we believe that.
And for those who may be watching right now, they think, okay, I want to be a big. What does that process look like to become a mentor?
Oh, I love this question because I think people get nervous because they think that it's this whole big thing. We will walk you through the whole process. Go to our website, www.bigs4kids.com. bigs4kids.org. And when you go there, there's a link that says Become a Big or Learn More, right? Click that, fill out your information, and we have an enrollment team who will ask you questions, learn about you, gain your interest, and match you with a little who has similar interests. So we're not just throwing you with the next kid on the list, right? We're saying, here you go, here's who's next. No, we're going to match you with youth who have similar values, similar interests, things in common, so that you can find things to do together. And then we're going to provide you with those support throughout the match, including activities that you guys can do together throughout the year. So you're not just coming up with ideas on your own.
Right, and a lot of people think, oh, I could never do that. I don't know if I'm interesting enough or good enough, but that's really not what it is, right? It's giving of that time, right?
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present.
Oh, I love that.
There you go.
Very good. Well, good luck with the breakfast. I'm going to be there as well, and I cannot wait for it. And if people want more information, where can they go to learn more?
The best place to go is our website, www.bigs4kids.org, and we have a few tables left, very minimal. We're about to sell at the event, so
well, we
come
want to
see us.
sell it out, that's for sure.
That's right.
Okay, Amanda and Ben, thanks so much for being here.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Michelle.
Thank you.